What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome back to another video. Um, this video is going to be very short because not much has changed, as it's the Monday before FOMC, non-farm payroll, and all sorts of craziness happening in the markets this week. So we've had quite a quiet day, to say the least. We traded higher, took out stops residing above Friday's high, and we also took out Tuesday's high, which is quite interesting. Now, I am going to leave a link to yesterday's video because I'm not going to re-explain everything I have marked out here. But we will look at the 1 hour just to see our price delivered today. Let me just quickly delineate the day. So you'll see this was Monday's price action. We traded higher. We ran out stops residing above here. So we've taken out some buy side liquidity. And then you can see price turned around at that point and is now starting to work its way down towards the breaker that I delineated yesterday. Now, I am anticipating a continuation to the downside on Tuesday because remember, I was saying I do want to see the Judas swing created on the Monday or Tuesday. So it's nice to see that we've taken out buy stops and now we're likely to want to let go of those buy stops at lower points. So I'm looking at this breaker to be a place where I'd like to think that they can distribute the positions. Now, one possibility, I do want to bring our attention back to this imbalance here, this lack of trading. Now, I'm not saying price is necessarily going to get down here. I'm just saying it, but I am going to say that it can. And we need to take that into consideration moving into the rest of the week because the fact that this is left open, there's a whole real liquidity void here. So we're going to need to keep an eye on that moving into the Tuesday. So let's quickly drop down to the 15-minute. And again, you can see how we came up, grabbed those stops, and then for the rest of the day, we've been falling. In terms of tomorrow, well, we do actually have a breaker on the 1 hour. We have a down close candle here. We can use that to start looking for shorts from moving into the new day for us to expand lower into these relative equal lows, touching our breaker that I had delineated. So here is GBP. We'll start on the daily. And you'll see that GBP again, we came down, we took out Friday's low, and then you can see we've just started the new day. This level, again, I'm going to leave a link to yesterday's video explaining these levels. This is where I'm expecting price to want to trade to in the new day. You can see it's still relevant. We've just had a reversal, and you can see we're trading higher. These purple lines are delineating, I think it's the Asian range, is it? Yeah, this is the Asian range. So you can see again how price is treating this Asian range. We're finding support on top of it. I'm expecting a run up into this buy side liquidity. And then in the new day as a whole, I'd like to see us trade up into this breaker high, low, higher high, break lower. So I'd like to think that in the new day we can start to push into that where we can start looking for shorts on pound potentially. So yeah, nothing's really changed there. I did actually enter a buy position here. Let me just show you. So I did enter just a little demo trade. I have a take profit up here, and I will make if you guys want a separate video explaining this move, I happily will make one tomorrow. I'll probably make one anyway, so long as my profit gets taken. But there was a nice little breaker setup I saw forming here, so I thought why not get in? And then you can see we expanded nicely through that Asian range. Now look how we're finding support on top of it. Interesting, isn't it? And you can see the Asian range is about to start again. So we can trade up into that buy side liquidity and like I said, start targeting that bearish breaker for us to start looking for shorts for the rest of the week. So yep, nothing much going on there. And finally, let's finish on Euro. Start on the daily. Let's give it executions. And then Euro traded lower. Now Euro's showing a lot more weakness, and the fact that Euro is showing a lot more weakness means that Euro might be the pair to be trading. Euro USD might be the pair to trading when we are looking for shorts. Now, I am going to remark out my PDRAs on Euro because they have changed, as in what I'm watching. So we have this sell side liquidity here, which I'd like us to start targeting this week. But now we do actually have a bearish order block. So this candle, specifically this block, is a bearish order block, and that's because we traded through it on the downside now. So when price returns back up to this range, I am going to start looking for shorts. The highest I want to see price trade is going to be the midpoint of today. So I am going to quickly get that marked out for us. So this is going to be, this level here is going to be the highest I want to see price trade to in the new day. I'm going to make it orange, I'm going to make it dashed. And we know that that's going to be the consequent encroachment on the daily. So then when we drop down to the 4 hour, we can see that this is the highest I want to see price trade to in the new day. Now this level that I've marked out, I do believe it's going to use this as a buffer. So we might find that price trades through it, find support, touches this level, and then when we trade through it, I'd like to think it can find resistance at this level to push lower, running for our target. So this is all just, again, it is still early in the week, and we do have a lot of news, but generally speaking, I'd like to think that this can create the high of the week up here. If we do say take out this high, that is fine. It's not a problem, because it's not like there isn't an imbalance up here. It's just that because of how bearish euro is being, I do doubt it's going to be able to reach above this high. But with a week like this, who knows what to expect. So that's going to be everything, guys. My bias has pretty much stayed the same. I want to see dollar trade down into its breaker. I want to see GBP trade up into its breaker, and I want to see euro trade up towards its daily consequent encroachment that we've just marked out here on Tuesday. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.